flood mitigation for things here, and everybody knows the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers do not put a lock dam in the middle of a city. That's building up a lot of silt and mud behind that dam. Should have been a roller, it should have been that static, it should have been a roller dam, and this river needs dredged and cleaned because the channels need open. That sand and that silt on that down will flow right through a roller dam where it don't the lock dams not opening and not working properly. One thing. This flood wall is not going to protect the west side of the river. My house is going to flood. It's going to crush Veterans Memorial Coliseum because of the pressure that's going to hold in there around that island. It's not going to let the water on the west side that runs right down Ellis Boulevard flood my house again, run back into that river. Therefore, them pumps we were talking about at Wilfer at Kennedy yesterday, that's just going to destroy basements from the outside in instead of the inside out this time. Now, they talk about the aesthetics of the river, but if you looked at it, it's full of garbage and debris and sand and mud and silt and stuff that needs cleaned out of there. If you got any kids that love to fish or if you ever grow up fishing, maybe it'd be nice to be able to eat out of this clean river again. If you don't want to do, any good, if it won't do any good cleaning and dredging this river, then why would it affect any communities, or why would downstream be impacted in any case by not putting the flood walls up and just cleaning and dredging? That should be an ongoing process like it used to be. How many jobs would that create? Good paying jobs. Also, the light cameras, how many local jobs would that create? Now, faulty with the 5-1 dam, mistreatment of our rivers, 2 bridges dammed up, plugged up channels, and by the dump in a nature center full of sand. Why don't we make money ourselves, or save the money actually, by using this sand and rock out of this river? Open them channels up so that stuff can flow through, and do something about this lock dam.
Well, as far as dredging the river, a lot of people talk about that. The Corps estimates it's going to cost between $80 and $100 million to dredge the river. And the problem with that is it only is a 5% impact on the flood reduction, where the flood wall is substantially higher than that. And with dredging, you have to do it over and over and over. As people, a lot of the old timers say, yeah, they used to dredge river all the time. They did, all the time. And we did dredge all the time because always dredge it, goes back in, dredge it, goes back in. We recommend $80 to $90 million. They don't have a cost share program for dredging. So we have to come up with 100% of that ourselves. It's not practical from a cost standpoint.
That's not what the DNR and the Army Corps of Engineers says. The DNR agrees fully with that. Oh, and one thing with his comment earlier, I did come up with the lottery system for disaster victims. I thought of that idea, and I said, well, why don't each state form their own lotteries and leave it out of the hands of politicians and cities and that, and leave it with the lotteries in them states for disaster.
As a long-time resident here in Cedar Rapids, Keen's Concrete, unless you didn't know, used to dredge that river for free. Until the city decided it had to make the money on it. That's when they pulled their operation out. They went to the quarry over there on Otis Road. Doggone it. This tax, they claim it's a 20-year tax. You're being deceived. It's a 25-year tax. We're still on the first one. It's a 25-year tax. How much do you think the economy is going to change in 25 years? It's going to change a lot. We're still, excuse me, let me finish, Mayor. How many of the things that you buy, let's say for $3 a day, are going to be $3 in 5 years? If it goes up to $3.50, you pay 7% on $3.50, not $3, not 21 cents. It ups it. So as years progress, you're going to pay more. And my final comment is, I'm opposed to this tax because when I have a city government that's more concerned about getting into hotel-motel management, giving Rockwell Collins $500,000 to move people downtown, and a library that turns up its nose about returning to its original place, but it's all right for these other companies to go back to the original place, that irritates me. I don't know if it does you, but it irritates me big time. And if Penford can put up a dam, or excuse me, if the Czech Museum can move their museum at their expense,